What are you people still doing here? Don't you know there's no pearls here? Pack it up, everybody. Welcome to the stream, Jay, Songs, PHI, Verifier, Kyler, Tegan, Rex, Hey the Psycho. Good to have you guys. I don't know, Fish, trying to figure that out myself. Yeah, aren't we all, brother? It's all one big search for meaning. Waiting for you to get some pearls, motherfucker. We're 5 streams, nothing, Fierce. 5 streams, no drops. I can't believe it. My old record was 3 streams, so now it's 5. And, you know, maybe I'll double it. Maybe today we can make it 6 streams without a pearl. Wouldn't that be swell? No Rush DLC? I just couldn't. I couldn't be fucked, dude. What, like, really? Let's be honest here. Let's be 100% honest here. Who cares? Anyways. Welcome to the stream, 10th Dentist. Good to have you. There better be not just 1, not 2, but 3 pearls this stream after multiple streams with no pearls. Well, I hope so. I said that yesterday, too. You know what I said yesterday, Space Dude? If we don't get 7 pearls today, then I'm gonna be scammed. You know how many of the 7 pearls we got yesterday? We got fucking 0. Welcome to the stream, Jalter. Welcome, Whammer. Where's the fin cam? We're not at 100k yet. You're gonna up your botting if you want that. I wouldn't even bother putting my sleeping kid down to play the new DLC, to be honest. That's crazy. That's a crazy state. You're like, normally I'm looking for any excuse to throw this old sack of shit away, but now I'll tell you what, I'd rather hold my child than play Borderlands. Borderlands is really fucked up. If I want to be with my family over playing the game, they fucked up. I mean, I'm with you, that's true. I swear, Fish, if you get a better chopper, I'll lose my mind. Don't worry, Fierce. I haven't had a chopper drop in months. It's that bad, huh? It's not that bad. I guess I have fun making fun of it. It is cool that they decided to make the How Rush Saved Mercenary DLC free. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but they made it free so everybody can just play that today if you want. And, which is good, because if they charged people for that, they definitely would have been angry. Shit. Okay, we're good. And then I also heard that they're releasing, like, a free Guardian takedown type thing sometime in the near future. I enjoyed my 1 hour of new gameplay. Yeah, apparently Jolt's dude only streamed for, like, 70 minutes. I thought that was shocking, but I guess he beat the whole thing. 1 hour of content, dude? Even the BL2 headhunters were like, you know, 2 hours, at least. Why'd you start at this time? I was watching Brickleberry. What in the tarnation is a Brickleberry, Nathan? What are you on about? Doing the fog survival for the new... for the fog level plants for my Zen. Well, good luck, the Psycho. That was the toughest one. That was my least favorite one, the one with the fog. Doing crawl runs or armory? Neither. We're going to Ranchulio and Salvador to start out today. Come on, guys. Neither of those farms are even in this direction. Don't you guys know where we are? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Move, move! Ignore that. Fish, do you collect the Zin cans and stack them up like a tower? I don't, but I probably should. Remember to check the Badass Bandits for the 1 in 6,000 pearl drop. 1 in 6,000? That's actually... Well, it's really bad because there's no good way to farm them, but it's not that low. I bet that's about the same as a drifter. Sorry, I didn't recognize the street you're on. Yeah, you know. Rookie mistake, Rex. Step it up, buddy. roommate of mine in Korea had a stacking tower of 350 Zin cans. Where did he put it? Was that like to the ceiling? Was that maximum height? I feel like that's insane. Like a tin of Zin is like an inch. So you're talking 350 inches. That's insane. How did he fit that indoors? Sayama Rice, welcome to the stream. If only there was literally any guaranteed badass bandit spawn in this DLC. Does Chaz count? No, because he spawns with the Bone Shredder anyway, so he couldn't drop a pearl. Could Chaz theoretically drop a Pearl Shield Whammer? Is this a thing? I don't know what he's coded as. I wonder who forgot to raid last stream. I know, Rosie. I'm so sorry. I literally was just... As soon as I ended it, I felt like shit. I felt like a complete failure. Pretty sure he's Bonehead. Yeah, that would make sense, to be fair. Come again. Okay. Here's the boys. Doll repeater, revolver. And now we get to have fun. Fun time. Potato Smile, thanks for watching on Twitch. I appreciate that. The real question is badass prisoners, because they're called badass, but they're just regular bruiser reskins. Oh, wow. That is a good point, yeah. No idea. The best bet is just to never farm them. Revolver, machine pistol. Going through the life sadness, not just winter sadness. Amen to that, brother. Amen. Amen. That's an Atlas and a revolver there. No sun in Michigan today? Nah, it's a bit dreary today. That's alright, because the sun will come out tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow. Repeater, revolver. S&S there. Vlad off maybe. Oh yeah, let me also make sure I've got my little Twitch doohickey popped up. There it is. Just in case someone does something on there, I don't want to miss it again. Alright, we're good. Rosie, you reached a 3-stream streak. How many fathers and mothers have you murdered in pursuit of the Nemesis Invader thus far? Well, there's no women in Borderlands. Except Lilith. So, I mean, not many wives. Fathers? Maybe, but I don't know. I thought all the Borderlands mobs asexually reproduced. I thought they all just, like... You know, I thought they just reproduced by budding like a sponge. Moxie, TK's wife. Okay, well, to be fair, TK's wife got eaten by a skag way before we played the game. But you're right about Moxie and Tannis. So there's Moxie, Tannis, and Lilith, and Pierce. Oh, and all the Lance Assassins. Good point. I forgot about those. Look at me over here being misogynistic. Yeah, my bad. No, there's plenty of representation, but none of them dropped an Invader. Croc could be a mom. We don't know. That's fair. We don't know. Not to flex on Rosie, but I'm shitting on a 4-stream streak. Fuck yeah, dude. 4-stream streak. Talking about Borderlands MILFs? No, just all the women in Borderlands 1 that we can think of. I think a badass assassin can drop a pearl. Honestly, I don't know. I do not know. First time in the stream, what's good? Hey, Jay, welcome, man. Love the profile picture. Nothing is good, though. There's nothing good here. If you're looking for good things, I'd go elsewhere. We're 5 streams deep, no pearls. This has never happened before. So, we're trying hard. We need a crustacean biologist to determine Cromrax's sex. Honestly, I'm sure there's ways, but I don't know the markings. I don't know if they animated them on Cromrax or not. There's 2 revolvers. That big woman in the Torg DLC, Motor Mama. I wish Motor Mama would eat me. Need to sell one of my plants, my mushroom garden. Well, why would you do that, the Psycho? Why on God's green earth would you sell a Zen garden plant? Machine pistol, revolver, nothing. Michigan gang, fuck yeah, Jay, that's where it's at, man. Michiganders unite. Yes, sir. Put a 1 in the chat if you're from Michigan. Go ahead, guys. Put a 1 in the chat. Let's gather our strength. Whammer streams. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Just noticed that. We flexing? I guess we are. Whammer's always on top somehow. I'm from Michigan in my headspace. Yeah, an honorary Michigander. Sure. Not good enough to get across the Michigan border, but that's what it is. I think that's a stalker. I think that's another stalker. It's actually not. Actually, it's not. It just looks like one. What is that? That's just an ugly ass looking SNS machine pistols, all that is. No pearl, guys. False alarm. Marcus, welcome to the stream. Good morning, sir. Revolver. TDR Torg repeater. Machine pistol. Revolver. That's so crazy. Jay thought that PHI was being serious. I work at Costco in Ann Arbor. Just a fan and a supporter. I appreciate that, Jay. Not everybody has what it takes to work at the Frito-Lay's factory in Plymouth, Michigan. How do you feel about 5 streams, no pearl? I feel fucking sad. How do you feel, Whammer? Machine pistol. What are you? Show it to me. Nope. It's red. We don't want a red gun. I'm on my 16th run on the armory. Still no pearl. It is sad. Keep grinding, Rex. Don't get discouraged, man. You're just getting started, man. 16 runs is light work. Counting or not counting Defender Stalkers. I don't count them unless I get them in my inventory. That's my metric. Once the pearl's in my inventory, I've got the pearl. If it's not in my inventory, I didn't get it. I fucked it up. Fish, you're a streamer. What the fuck does chat do when it's someone like Speed or Pokimane? There's no combos that can actually happen, so like what? Well, those guys don't actually, like, really... I think they do single out a few messages and respond to them, but I don't know. I don't even watch those streams. Doll. Revolver. To be frank, I don't quite care what they do. They can do whatever they want. Usually when I see big streamers streaming, they're just, like, yelling, and they'll have a celebrity sitting there for some reason. And then they just get tens of thousands of dollars every minute. It's pretty cool. Mr. Sigmac, welcome, or well, thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate that. Machine pistol, revolver. Remember that time someone spawned with a pearl and you died? Yeah, it's happened twice now. I do remember. Kai CNAT core. Yeah, buddy. Where's Kai Sinat? Why doesn't Kai Sinat raid my stream, huh? Why doesn't he do something for the community? Why don't you raid him first, huh? Drop in the ocean, you know. Truly. Nothing there. Nathan, don't drop your phone number in the chat. I feel like that's probably not your real phone number, but either way. We probably don't be doing that, even if it is a joke. I don't want people thinking that's what we're about here. Machine pistol and machine pistol. That's Kai Sinat's phone number. Jesus Christ. I wouldn't be surprised if he like set something like that up and then you call the number and it's an AI generated Kai Sinat AI voice talking to you. It's me, Kai Sinat. Give me $100 next stream. Have a nice day. That's what happens when you call it. What's the hardest challenge in this game? 20 rounds in the Underdome, Craw, or the Atlas Arena missions? Oh, it's the Underdome. No contest, Emilio. The big challenge in the Underdome is the worst thing that I've done in almost any Borderlands game. The OP-10 Ogre farm was worse in BL2. The World Drop Skin farm, you know, the Nemesis Invader farm, those are all worse. But in terms of just actual content, like that's... Because I wasn't even, like, with the Nemesis Invader, there's no reason to farm this. I'm just doing this because I want to. But the Underdome, there's an actual achievement tied to that. So that's why it's different in my head, I guess. It's almost like they intended for you to do that. Which is just subhuman. How do you find the motivation to keep going on all these tedious farms, Fish? Copious amounts of drugs and alcohol. Insane amounts. Okay. Machine pistol. Flat off, I think. Hypnosis Dragon, welcome to Twitch, man. I've beaten and gotten 3 characters to max level and never done the Moxie DLC. Is it that bad? It really is that bad, Jay. The first 3 aren't so bad. They're only 5 rounds, but once you beat those, then you unlock the big ones. And they're 20 rounds each. And they take like 3 hours each. And if you crash, you have to restart the whole thing. And if you die, you get set back. It takes 3 hours each if you don't die and don't crash. So minimum 9 straight hours of motherfucking underdoming. Minimum 9 hours of underdoming. AZ, welcome, man. Good to have you. Machine pistol. Why does it take 3 hours to complete that shit? It's just, there's just so much of it, dude. DLC is cool. Takedown's coming back as a bigger W. I'm just happy they made it free. That's what I'm happy about. Endgame content, a bad combo of modifiers and shitty AI. Yeah, it's like they took a page out of the Underdome book for BL4's Endgame. Just add modifiers. They loved the modifiers. I hate modifiers. I really do. I don't think they have any place in Borderlands. I think it's fucking annoying. Like when I'll be playing BL4 and I'll come up against an Elemental Eater. When I'm playing on Harlow and I come up against an Elemental Eater modified enemy and I literally don't have a weapon in my inventory that can fucking kill it. That's not difficult, that's just annoying. Revolver. Malwan. Garbage. Machine pistol. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool, but that's not a Nemesis. Don't text that number, Tegan. Just don't touch that number, okay? Pretend it wasn't there. The black hole guys in that mission for UVHM 2 or 3. Yeah, the black hole modifier is so ridiculous, too. I did that when I didn't have my jetpack upgraded, so I didn't even have like the double boost. I couldn't get out of them. I was just in fight for your life perpetually every time I'd run into mobs. Yeah, I had no fun doing the end game. And on top of that, once you complete the end game, like you do all 5 of the UVHM levels, what do you get? Nothing. You get nothing. You don't even get to farm stronger gear. There's literally no reason to do it. It sucks and you get nothing. I don't understand. He's ignoring his Twitch chat. That's not true. Rosie's just saying some nonsense. I ignored that. That specific Twitch chat. Did we ever figure out the point of UVHM? I don't even think they know what the point of UVHM is. I think that they were about to release the game, and then right before they dropped it, someone was like, "Oh, fuck. We forgot about the end game. Just fucking replayable story missions. Yeah, just make them replay the story missions. Make them annoying." Ain't no free advertising, Ada Psycho. If you want people to see your Zen Garden, you're gonna have to get it in front of them based on its own merit. Everyone check the other stream, there's a gamble. See, I don't even see that on my activity feed. I don't see the gambling on Twitch. The only point of UVHM is better firmware odds. Excuse me, I don't know what firmware is. Is that the enhancement? And slightly more currency slash XP. Yeah, I guess I don't see why you would need currency or XP. It's not like it's much money to do the Encore machines, but I don't know. I don't play the game enough to really know. Just a simple bet on if you get a pearl this stream. Well, what's the odds looking like? People betting against me? Will we pearl this stream? Yeah, they are betting against me. Let's go for 6 streams. Fuck you guys, you know that? If we go for 6 streams, there's going to be hell to pay. And one of you are going to pay it. Sorry, I'm just getting my thing back here. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, we're fine. Sorry about that. Your chat filter's called a bot? Well, nice. Good job, Rosie. Out here saving America. If you go 6 streams, no pearl, we need a 12-hour stream. Yeah, if you go 6 streams getting nothing, then you need to punish yourself by farming 12 hours and getting nothing. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually, PHI. Now that you really say it like that, maybe I will. Fucking doll repeater, fucking SMG, fucking waste of space. What is even that thing? What fuck's done? It's done. It's nothing. There's nothing there. Wobby woo. Welcome to the stream, Crazy Dave. Good to have you, man. Do you remember when you got your first pearl? Yeah. Excuse me. I do, because it was on my brick playthrough, which I uploaded on YouTube. Revolver. Doll repeater. Dennis, good to see you, man. Welcome. Was hoping you'd start streaming now, Fish. I'm working currently and I have nothing to watch. Now you do. You can watch me get nothing. Still, you kind of have nothing to watch, but I'm here too. How can you tell what the guns are? Just by looking at them and having a lot of experience. So you can tell this is a repeater because it doesn't have that big box body on the back. And you can tell it's not a Hyperion just because of the colors. And this one is a machine pistol because of that big box, which means it's not going to be the Nemesis. We're looking for a repeater. So that's like my thought process there. I'll go through my thought process here. But yeah, go up to this guy. Revolver. Don't need to look anymore. We're not looking for a revolver. Machine pistol. And so I know right away, I don't give a fuck. The only times I look closely is when they have a repeater and it's like dark colored or shiny looking. That's when it could be a Nemesis Invader. Or a Nemesis or whatever. Something good. Doll. That one's a repeater, that one's white, so T or Atlas. Like when I see the camo on the dolls, I know right away it's not what I'm looking for. So that's another thing I look at. Fish, from now on, Nathan will receive a personal call and text at the start of every stream. Wow, Nathan actually put his phone number in the chat. That's crazy. Hey, you know, you guys do you. Revolver. Revolver. Just got a triple legendary in the weapon vendor. God damn, Fierce. I hope you had your clipper on, your OBS replay buffer on. Either way, still awesome. Are any of them good? Any good legendaries, or are they all stinky? Okay, so see right here, this is a possible Nemesis Invader even, because it's got the big sight. And it looks like it's corrosive. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Wait just a damn minute. It's not you, it's you. He had the corrosive. He had a corrosive Torg repeater the whole time. And that was just the decoy. At least it was a beautiful purple. You're gonna get banned, Soapy or Tundra. You know that? Say it again. Say that again. Fucking beautiful purple. Am I completely misunderstanding? I thought an Invader is only shock. No, the Nemesis, Rosie, is shock and corrosive. So is the Nemesis Invader. Always shock and corrosive simultaneously at the same time. Okay, what do you got? Revolver. Malon. Purples get me hyped on my first playthrough. Yeah, well, Soapy or Tundra, this isn't my first playthrough, believe it or not. Believe it or not, I've been doing this shit for 121 days. Machine pistol. Machine pistol with the needle dick. Scrap Goblin, good to see you, man. Welcome back. What you been up to? Buy any old-timey firearms? Any beaten up vehicles? 40-60 in favor of no Pearl this stream, by the way. Your chat doesn't believe in you. Yeah, that's fine. What are they going to do anyway? Even if they did believe in me, what could they possibly do? Nothing. Machine pistol, machine pistol. Do you make sure you see a shot, see shock shooting at you? Then it's possible in Nemesis. I just go off of looks, really. If I see a Hyperion pistol with that skin on it, I basically always go for it. Revolver, machine pistol. Me, Dennis, and Nathan and Cameron have to be top 5 haters of all time. No, not really. Honestly, only Nathan. If you ask me honestly, out of all the people you named, I would say the only one I view as a hater is Nathan. But Nathan's also buying the Beerbulance, so it's all okay. I forgive him. PHI likes to pretend he's a hater, but he's not. He's just a nice guy. What the fuck is a Beerbulance? It's in the Discord. You should check it out. In general, I believe. You are Torg. Cameron is labeled #1 hater. Yeah. Yeah, he gets the title, but he's just, you know, he's not putting in the work these days to really hate, if you know what I'm saying. Machine pistol. Machine pistol. I've never seen a hater on this stream yet. Don't worry, Emilio. I can summon him. I'll summon him. I'll start talking about well done steak and Fallout 76. They'll come. Revolver. Hunk of garbage. Love Fallout 76 so much, man. Me too, Tess. Me too. I haven't played in a while, but I'm sure I'll be back to it eventually. I've got a bit of an illness when it comes to that game. I think it's pretty similar to Borderlands in a lot of ways. That's probably why I like it so much, because you hunt down rare loot, you know. You're farming currency. It's just like, the multiplayer thing makes it a lot more fun, but definitely the looting is my favorite part about Fallout. Why do all the other gun colors in BL2 that are above legendary suck so much? Well, they don't always suck, Emilio. They just do a lot. Like, a lot of the time. But there's some good Seraphs, and there's some good... Well, there's like a good Pearl. And there's some good Seraphs. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess they didn't want to power creep it, Emilio. New BL4 content is good, Fish. At least I like it. I haven't played it. I heard it's free. So that's good. Maybe if I get really bored in a little bit, I'll just start playing it. I'll just play through it on my max level Harlow real quick, and then we'll go back to BL1 farming. Machine pistol. Dull revolver. But I'm glad they made the BL4 Headhunter thing free. That's a really good idea. You can see as soon as they released the Risk of Rain 2 DLC, they locked in on Borderlands. It's weird how that works. Gary, welcome to the stream. Machine pistol, revolver. I can't see no free BL4 DLC, or was it just an update? It was probably just an update if they're giving it to everybody for free, Rosie. Funny how more people are playing BL4s than they are Call of Duty 7? Are you serious? What's the Call of Duty 7 Steam charts? Didn't that game just come out? And BL4 is like dead as shit anyway. There's only like 12k concurrent in BL4. Black Ops 7 is dog shit. I've seen the clips from the campaign, and yeah, that's irredeemable garbage. But I would think at least the multiplayer would be good, or maybe the zombies or something. I don't know. Borderlands 4 too. Bro, I literally... There's like a clip where Woods turns into Vile Lictor. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Woods from Black Ops turns into Vile Lictor from Borderlands 4 in the new Black Ops 7 campaign. Revolver. Revolver. Most games aren't doing well. No, because these companies have been shitting out steamy turds for years and years, and they don't even finish them, and they don't even optimize them, and they're so getting more expensive, and you can't even run these games. You couldn't even run Outer Worlds 2 with like the best PC on the fucking market. That's how bad this shit is. They don't even care. They don't care. I don't even know why they're making games at this point. No one even can play them, and they don't care that no one can play them. They're just trying to print some money somehow. It's fucking ridiculous. Indie games are where it's at these days. Maybe 10 years ago I'd have agreed with you, Jay, but now every motherfucking loser is making an indie game, and it's some fucking 2D fox with like a platformer, and you run around talking to people as a 2D fucking fox. You know, and it's just side-scrolling platforming, roguelike nonsense, storyboard garbage made on Scratch. I digress. I don't like any of it. I don't. I'm sick of it. It's millennials. They self-insert and throw politics into everything. I hate them so much. Nathan, I'm with you, dude. Every time I see a dog shit indie game dev, it's a millennial. It's some 34-year-old man with a beard. And I don't like it. Jalter, don't worry about it, man. I'm just done having an episode. Black Ops 7 is 43k right now. Okay, so PHI may have been misrepresenting that, but my point still stands. Feels attacked. Well, Jay, you may be a 34-year-old man with a beard, but are you making a dog shit indie game? That's the ticket. That's the decider. BL4 is 13.3k right now. Hey, they're going up. People are starting to learn about the free DLC. Revolver. Atlas. No, there you go, Jay. You're still winning in my book, man. Politics in video games are not inherently bad, but they need to be handled with a VAR, like old Call of Duty or MGs, for example. Yeah, politics can be good, but not like real life politics. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like, you know, like Black Ops 2 doing some commentary on the future of America, you know what I mean? That's fine and dandy, that's like a prediction, but I guess I'm talking about where they insert like a character into the fucking game that's supposed to be like Donald Trump, and then they're like, oh, look how bad this guy is. That's just kind of more what I'm talking about. Millennials don't know subtlety. Look at Steven Universe. The people who made Steven Universe should be locked in a box and thrown into the Pacific. I'm sorry, but what a horrible show. Nothing there. So I finished the DLC, solid hour of content. Most of the legendary gear is just really, really bad. The entire thing was never worth the original price, even as free content. It's just an event. Yeah, it's the best, really good that they made it free. By the sounds of it. The pre-sequel's only 300, what the fuck? I mean, that's normal, Rosie. I bet BL1 is at like 60. Borderlands 1 will be at 127 concurrent. That's my guess. OG, we're talking OG. Nothing. BL1's 100, enhanced is like 500. So I was pretty close on the OG. The loading times are hours long. For what? For what game are we talking about? Revolver, machine pistol. All I want from Christmas is a BL1 remake from a different team than Gearbox. I mean, as long as I've been streaming, I've had people in my chat asking about a Borderlands 1 remake or remaster. And I just don't get it, guys. We've already gotten it. Borderlands 1 Enhanced is what you're asking for. And that's all you're ever going to get. You're never, ever, ever going to get a different version of Borderlands 1. It's done. Guys, they've already made their money. They're not making Borderlands 1 3 this again. They're not doing that. I'm sorry to say. Maybe a BL2 remaster. Put your hopes on the BL2 remaster, but there's never going to be another BL1. There's 7 on New Tales. Wow. There you go. I really want a Borderlands 1 remake, man. Save your want. Save your save it. Just save it for something that might happen. The remake would completely overhaul the story. No, it wouldn't, because it will never be made. I'm sorry, Gabriel. This is just fan fiction, man. I want it more than anybody, but it's never. There's just no reason it'll ever happen. What did PHI say? They made an enhanced version and people like Whammer and Fishman attack the people that play enhanced. I don't attack people. I say that the people should play it on console. I say it has things going for it. All I say is that if you're a true grinder and you want an authentic experience, you should play OG. That's all. If you're playing on PC, you should probably just play the OG. It's probably just going to work out better for you. And that's nothing wrong about saying that. I'm not trying to discourage the enhanced enjoyers. I played on enhanced for like the first 30 days of this farm. I did my 100% playthrough on enhanced. 2 of my fucking YouTube series are on enhanced. Now you're gonna tell me that I'm somehow against the enhanced edition? No. I can see the flaws, that's all. I'm realistic. Revolver. Machine pistol. Risk of Rain 2 is sitting at 33k. Yeah, I know people like that new DLC quite a bit. If only they could have put that type of effort into the BL4 DLC. Hey, excuse me. That's a doll. That's a Vladoff. What would a prequel to BL1 do? Nothing. I mean, you could. A prequel implies BL1 is a sequel already, so I don't think they could make a prequel for BL1. Welcome back, Marcus. $73,000 people playing a game about a banana right now. Must be fun. BL3 remake. They better put Quentin Tarantino as the story director. There's gonna be like some barefoot, ugly lady as the main character. Revolver. Vladoff. Why you do Uma Thurman like that? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just not a big fan of a lot of Quentin Tarantino movies I've seen. It just seems like a Redditor. It seems like pure Reddit ecstasy. Is that fair to say? Like pure Reddit ecstasy? That's what every Tarantino movie I've seen reminds me of. Revolver. Machine pistol. I hate Reddit but love Tarantino films. Well, Dennis, maybe you hate Reddit because it's like a reflection of yourself. Machine pistol. Revolver. Pen just pen. Welcome, man. Good to have you. Need Tarantino to add Oiled Up Rush DLC. There we go. Now we're talking. Machine pistol. Understand the Reddit claim, but Inglourious Basterds, Django Unchained, and Pulp Fiction are conventional great films. I've never seen Pulp Fiction, but I've seen Inglourious Basterds and Django Unchained. And it very Reddit coded. Extremely Reddit coded, both of them, but you know, they're not bad. I did like Django more than Inglourious Basterds. I liked Inglourious Basterds, but I just was like, I guess it didn't make sense, a lot of it. Or not that it didn't make sense, but it just seemed like nonsensical, which obviously is the point, but I don't know. Wasn't a big fan. You think Danny DeVito would make a good Borderlands character? Fuck no. No, I don't. Revolver. Nothing there. What day of the dry streak are we on now, big dog? Day number 5, Gavucci. Gavucci. Well, this is number 6, technically. If we don't get one today, it'll be number 6. Samuel L. Jackson carried that film? Yeah. That one German guy, I like him as an actor, but his character was just he's literally a Redditor. That's his character in Django, is he's a Redditor. They're like in a bar and he walks out with a warrant and there's like a militia out there. He's just like, and then he shoots the sheriff in the head in front of the militia. He's like, oh, but I have the piece of paper legally telling me I can do it. Don't you see the legality of this? It's all very legal. I'm very smart. It's, I don't know, man. Not my thing. Nothing there. What's this farm for? The Nemesis Invader, man. You've been here before. What are you talking about? Machine pistol. Machine pistol. You sure you're not a boomer fish? I feel like those movies came out before my time. I feel like that's the opposite, Dennis. Maybe I'm wrong. But all I gotta say to you, Dennis, if you like that guy, if you like the tooth guy from Django, then you like Reddit. You can't not like Reddit and like that guy. That guy is Reddit. You ask me. That's personified Reddit. How would your colleagues in the Frito-Lay's factory in Plymouth, Michigan feel after hearing all this Pulp Fiction slander? I've never even seen it. I'm not even talking about Pulp Fiction, so I don't know. I don't know what they might think. But it doesn't really matter what they think, because I'll just, I'm better than them in my job, and I'll have them fired. The tooth guy? Yeah, the dentist. He pretended to be a dentist. That was his whole thing. Do you even remember the movie, Dennis? Are we even talking about the same movie? Monsieur Candy is not a Redditor? Oh, pure Reddit, dude. I'll die on this hill. Straight Reddit. Who the fuck calls a dentist tooth guy? I don't know, but it seems like it fits. The tooth guy? There's nothing wrong with the tooth guy, okay? You guys just need to expand your vocabulary a little bit. Revolver. Revolver. Candy is the Redditor? Thank you, Whammer. Thank you. He's even got the outfit. Oh wait, no, you're talking about that guy. No, you're talking about a completely different guy. My bad. I don't think so. I disagree. I think the old guy is more Redditor pilled. But they're both very Redditor pilled because, at the end he's a racist, not a Redditor. Yeah, I'd say he doesn't fit the Redditor bill as much. Haven't seen Avatar even? No, I've tried to watch Avatar 3 separate times, and every time I'm just bored out of my mind. I couldn't care less. I'm talking about the movie, not the anime, not the kids show. I'm talking about the live action movie. If you're talking about the show, I've watched like half of that when I was little, but I never really finished it. Two revolvers. The blue people? Yeah, I don't care about the blue people at all. I just remember that movie being like, everybody acted like Avatar the movie was the best thing that ever happened to the world. I kind of expected it to cure cancer when it came out. I guess there's a second Avatar coming out. I thought that one came out years ago. This might be the third one slapped. I think you're behind on your lore. I mean, it was okay. I don't get what all the hype was about it, though. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, third. Yeah, okay. So this is the third one slapped. Maybe you should watch 1 and 2 so you can catch up on the lore. That way you can impress your date with all your epic Avatar knowledge. Because apparently that's what the women like is Avatar. I don't care about her or the movies enough. Wow. That's crazy, slapped. I mean, I respect it. Stay true to yourself, man. Machine Pistol. Garbage. Avatar 2 is just okay. I didn't hear good things about it, but I didn't hear much about it, to be fair. You guys sound mad pretentious. No, I just have an opinion. I just don't like much, and I'm sick of pretending that everything's good when it's not. That's all. That's all. I just get angry about things. Revolver, machine pistol. Maybe if people made more good things, AZ, I would like more things. Ever thought about that? Huh? How many runs you gonna do before you go to Craw? We got a little while here. I don't know. Trying to space it out. Revolver. It's an SNS repeater. Just wait till she sees what I really watch. Yeah. But Slapped, think about it like this. If you bite the bullet and watch Avatar, then you can make her, because that's like a 3-hour movie. So then you can make her watch an entire unedited Fishman 6 live stream with you. Think about that. Might be worth it. I'd rather watch Gremlins than 90% of today's movies. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. But they still make some good ones. You know, like The Long Walk came out recently. I liked that one. Those Stephen King movies are usually good. They're not fucking groundbreaking or anything. They're not, you know, they're not life-changing, but they're good. And then, what else? What am I trying to think? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I heard that Predator Badlands movie was pretty good, but I don't really watch those movies. Got my first band. Yeah, I think Rosie misinputted on you. My son wants to see the new Five Nights at Freddy's 2 coming out next month. Well, that's good. Your son is a healthy child, J Real Deal. That's what they like. Just keep an eye on that search history. That Five Nights at Freddy's can take a twisted turn. If you know what I'm saying. 3 hours, you could watch Wall-E twice in that amount of time. Oh, wow. It's exactly an hour and a half. It's a good movie. Wall-E is one of the best movies out there. Animated. I know about its lore. I'm not talking about the lore, no. I'm talking about something else Five Nights at Freddy's related on the internet that you might not want him accessing. But I digress. Machine pistol, revolver. You know, you don't want him, you know, getting the old Fallout 4 power armor schematic and it's just a Freddy Fazbear suit, you know what I mean? Did you check that one for an Ares? I did not. Should I have? Machine pistol. Why do you kind of look silly? You just have a weird skin on you. Looked like you were inspecting it. No, I'm just, sometimes I end up looking too long. I look uncomfortably long while I'm reading a chat message. Five Nights at Whammers. I couldn't even make it 3. Both revolvers, really? Fish, how would you react if I made a Reddit page about you? I probably wouldn't react. I probably wouldn't even look at it. But, you know, spread the word. Get my name out there any way it takes. Reddit. Oh, she already made it. Wow. That was fast. There you go. I don't know what people do on the Reddit, but there you go. Now you guys can be on Reddit. Revolver, revolver. We talking baller picks for movies. Leprechaun and Beetlejuice was a classic. I fuck with Beetlejuice. Leprechaun, I couldn't get behind that. That one's a bit too corny for me. That one's like Chucky. You know, I didn't like Chucky either. That was too corny. But, it's a good old movie. I mean, The Nightmare Before Christmas is an all-timer, right? I think we can all agree on that. It was funny because it was very corny. Yeah, I guess as a kid, I couldn't appreciate the corniness. I just wanted my scary movies to be scary. And so when I saw that, I was like conflicted. I was like, what is the point of the movie even? It's not even scary. Revolver. Machine pistol. So Hiram. I'm gonna have to ban you forever, okay? Now, I appreciate the time you spent in the stream, but I am gonna have to ban you forever. Machine pistol, machine pistol. Only Christmas movies we were allowed was Home Alone. God, that's gotta suck. Those were the middest of the mid, dude. That's what we'd watch in school on Christmas. You know? Fucking... That's, yeah, that's not my favorite. I like the classics. I'd watch, like, the stop-motion Rudolph and the stop-motion Jack Frost and the fucking... what's the one? A Christmas Story. Watch that one every year. That was, like, a fucking... a tradition. Home Alone greater than Christmas Story? I'll eat your fucking throat out right now, Jay. I'll bite your fucking... I'll Freddy Fazbear you, buddy. You son of a bitch. How dare you? You seen that Christmas film last year where Santa's actually a Viking and he fucks up a bunch of home invaders? I think I've seen a trailer for it, but I haven't seen it. Christmas Carol and It's a Wonderful Life is where it's at for Christmas movies. I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life. I think I might have seen A Christmas Carol, but I don't even remember it. Machine pistol. Machine pistol. Okay, cool, Nathan. Thanks for sharing, man. Machine pistol. Machine pistol. Fish, do you eat fish? Yeah, I do. As much as I can. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is goated until the main character killed his mom. Huh? Oh wait, didn't that actually happen in real life? Maybe you're right, actually. Maybe that did happen. You said Diary of a Whimsy Kid. I don't know if that's a different movie. Probably not. That's why they stopped making the movies. Yeah, I did hear about that on the news. You brought that back now. Crazy shit. Hashtag not my Roderick. I mean, I'm with him. I would kill my mom too if I had to be in that movie with that welfare ass Roderick actor. Who's with me, guys? Who's with me? Whoopi Goldberg is a terrible actress. Is she that one, like, fat old lady with the glasses? Is that her? Nothing there. 2 machine pistols. Wouldn't kill my mom. Think that's pretty taboo. Yeah, well, you haven't had to star in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie with the welfare Roderick actor, so you don't really know what that can do to a man. You don't know how far you can be pushed. Something towel. From The View, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's her. Yeah, I don't know anything about her. I'm sure I've seen her in a few movies. Definitely didn't stand out to me. Don't really care. Jesus Christ, dude. The chat's getting violent. People are getting heated over these movies. Rosie calling the woman in Monster House a cunt for no reason. Nothing. How my name changed isn't supposed to be used, towel? Man, I got news. It changed like a month ago, bro. You've been something towel in the chat for like a month, dude. Revolver, machine pistol, or no, repeater, but Malon or Tedior. Was Rosie wrong though? I don't remember. I haven't seen Monster House in so long. I don't remember the old lady. Machine. Favorite song, any of y'all? Right now, it's got to be Heat Above by Greta Van Fleet. Goated music. Goated song. Revolver. Malon repeater. Boba Heart of Gold by Neil Young. Haven't heard it. There's a light that never goes out. Don't think I've heard it. Nothing. That fat lady in Monster House had no reason to be so hostile till her goody ass got mummified in concrete. Okay, yeah. Clearly you guys left quite an impression on you. Nothing. The officer was the guy who did Mall Cop. Oh, I love that guy. What's his name? I forget his name, but yeah, I love Paul Blart Mall Cop. That guy's an American hero. Revolver and doll repeater. Paul Blart, yeah, my bad. Paul Blart's his name. Kevin James, that's him. Thank you, Rosie. Kevin James is my hero. He's my favorite generic comedy actor. You know, you got like Mark Wahlberg, him, fucking other guys, but he's my favorite. Adam Sandler, he's one of them too. Adam Sandler's like his own animal. He's fucking weird as hell. Doll, machine. Unpopular opinion, all Adam Sandler movies are good. I haven't seen them all, but every single one I've seen has been good. Dull, or at least, you know, entertaining enough to sit through. Good might be a bit of a stretch. Okay. Two machine pistols. Excuse me. Machine. Torg. Anyone remember the King of Queens show with Kevin James? I think I vaguely remember that being like a sitcom, just some generic sitcom with the laugh track, and it's just you got the dumb fat husband with the stereotypical housewife, and he's an idiot. It's like a Simpsons dynamic. Is that what it is? Basically that. I don't think I've seen it, but I think I remember seeing like commercials for it when I was watching TV. Right from 88 to 2007. Yeah, I probably did see the commercials for it then. Revolver, machine pistol. Excuse me. Machine pistol, an Atlas. Imagine if there was no chat here. I don't want to. When it goes away, I get scared. Revolver. Marijuana repeater. Is chat the only reason you keep going? No, they help though. Left for a minute, what I miss? Nothing. Revolver, machine pistol. Alright, one more run on these guys and we're gonna switch the farm up. Does that mean chat is running your gambling addiction? No, I just said I don't need the chat, it just helps. Chat is like alcohol. You go to the casino and you're there to gamble, but there's also beers. And so then you drink a bunch of beers and inadvertently you end up wanting to gamble more. But that's not really the beer's fault. It's your fault for coming there in the first place, you know? Alright, anyways. Let's go. We'll do a little bit of crawl here. Hopefully Crawl will drop us something. Excuse me. That motherfucker think chat helps. Let's start hindering. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do, buddy?
Get out of here.
I tried to farm in a live stream once and no one watched it. Killed the motivation. Yeah, I can see why it might. Just gotta keep grinding, man. Eventually you'll have 2 viewers and you'll have 2 million viewers. It happens that quick. Alright, before I keep going here, I gotta chug a bit more caffeine. A lot of caffeine going in right now. Oh yeah. You can taste the heavy metals in that one. Alright. Grey's Anatomy's overrated and so is Friends. Oh my god, dude, I'm sick of people liking Friends. Probably because my family likes Friends. My family's a fucking bunch of Friends enjoyers. I hate it. I hate it. Everyone quick, name a woman. Gwyneth Paltrow. But anyways, yeah, I hate Friends. I do. I've never sat down and watched it, but every time I see it, I just hate it. I hate that one guy. What, Ross, the main character? That fucking douchebag. That guy's not even funny. Is this the expired coffee? No, this is a not expired energy shot with 230 milligrams of caffeine in it. Finally VOD a stream again. Just slept 10 hours. Hell yeah. Hyperion. Hope you're feeling rested, man. I honestly don't get Friends, shows like Friends or Seinfeld. It's just stupid. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Those seem to be for a different generation. I'm not a big fan of watching people stand around an apartment and like act stupid while laugh tracks play. That seems to be usually what it is. I don't like The Office. I don't like The Office a ton, but I did like watch the first 4 seasons or something. It goes on way too long. I quit watching it like less than halfway through, but there's some good episodes. There's some that aren't funny, but there's some good ones. The Office is not nearly as good as a lot of people make it out to be, but it's funny sometimes. I'd say that, but I liked Big Bang Theory. Oh, bazinga, Jay. My mom used to like Big Bang Theory a lot. I would watch it, but I didn't really like it. It's like Stockholm Syndrome. Real life TV, Cops was my shit. Oh, I loved Cops, yeah. I like watching body cam videos to this day. Nothing better than getting high as fuck and turning on like high-speed police chase footage on the television. Oh, they're gonna get him. Oh, he got away. My mom watches Young Sheldon all the time, drives me crazy. That one is egregious. If you watch Young Sheldon, you should be put on a boat and pushed out to sea and left. That's all I have to say about that. There's no redeeming qualities in Young Sheldon. I saw a clip from Young Sheldon where Young Sheldon helped his mom rekindle her faith. And I just wanted to die. I wanted to actually kill myself right there. Longest running soap opera in the world? What is that? There's this one that my mom used to watch that's been going on for like 30 years or something called Days of Our Lives. Does anybody here know about Days of Our Lives? That was such a depressing fucking show. Every time I would see that on the TV, I just wanted to throw up. I couldn't even stomach it. I couldn't even be in the room when it was on. Because it had the same sad, solemn music and like the grainy fucking like... Because because the fucking cameras they were using were still from 1912 when they started filming it. What a horrible fucking show. I had to say that. I had to put that out there. You hate God-loving Christians? No, no, no. I hate how that stupid-ass TV show pretends like a 4-year-old child is gonna... It's just stupid. It's just stupid as hell. It's like a fucking fanfic. It's like a Christian mom fanfic. That's what it feels like. Christian mom fanfic. You haven't seen the show. It's Reddit Central. Well, it's Sheldon. Of course it's Reddit. Also, my sensitivity's fucked and it won't fix. That's fun. Days of Our Lives. I saw my mother watch it for decades. What a callback. Gotta be 50 seasons. Yeah, I don't even know what it is about. It just makes me so sad. Use the arrow keys. That's not a good solution. I don't like that solution one bit. I didn't really see him, I'll be honest, Rosie. Also, I didn't even mark off that craw kill. 1,651. Excuse me. That's not true, Sugdagus. God damn, excuse me. There's just a few messages right now, and I'm killing craw, and I'm a bit slow to read them, that's all. That's God's way of punishing you for not loving young Sheldon, bringing faith to his mom. I don't. It's like the same thing as it's kind of like the Christian mom equivalent of Jesus Christ skateboarding on a cross in Skate 3, and like like hitting a 200-foot jump. You know, that's kind of how it. That's kind of my interpretation. I can't even hit a shot. Okay, but that's badass. See? And white moms think that that's badass. So it's the same thing. Bro is not Christ pilled. Hey, I fuck with the even flow Jesus Christ hitting a turnpike on the cross, okay? Don't get me wrong. What's the song that always plays over those clips? Even Flow by Pearl Jam. Amazing song. Don't get me wrong now, okay, Dennis? Don't act like you know me, all right? Don't act like that. You don't know nothing, buddy. You don't know how Christ-pilled I can be, buddy. You don't know how many Bibles I own, buddy. Another 6-mag Unforgiven, by the love of God. How can I be getting so many? They're not even 2-mag non-mashers. They're all just 6-mag, no masher, 1.0 fire rate, sitting there looking sad. Don't get it. I don't get it. Holy shit, how long are BL4 loading screens? Brother, it's an open world. You shouldn't even have any. Where are these loading screens you're talking about? Six mags are nice. What you on about? That's gotta be rage bait. Ignore that. The ones when you spawn into the world? Yeah, I guess the initial loading screen. I don't know, do you have an SSD? Maybe that's the issue. I love my 6 mag Defiler, Anacondas, Chimeras, etc. 2 mags ain't everything. No, but they're certainly better than the 6 mags. Like there's no contest. You cannot make an argument for it. They are way better than the 6 mags. But you do you, man. God damn it. I can't do this. Okay, I can do it. I think 6 mag feels better. God, I don't even understand you people. What are you people even talking about? Better for dots? BL8 ball, if you use a 2 mag, you can just fucking one-shot him. You don't need a dot. What's the DPS comparison? Half. A 6 mag on average does half. What's up with this crawl fight? I don't know, man. I'm having trouble, okay? My sensitivity's fucked up is what it is, and it's not going back to normal. So, I'm kind of stuck like this. You ain't one-shotting crawl enemies 95% of the time? Alright. This motherfucker, dude. He's gonna make me do it. He's gonna make me pull out the Defiler. Where are you at? There you are. Not even that good a one. We could do way better than that. You gonna take that fish? No, I'm gonna one-shot a fucking armored crawl worm, and then this guy could shut his dumb little mouth. That's what I'm gonna do. Fucking 6 mag sympathizer in my chat. Never thought I'd see the day. Truly, never did. Says a 1 who's a traitor to the TDR hate. What nonsense are you making up now? Have a good one, Slap. Thanks for coming, man. I fucked that up. My sensitivity's still ruined. I can't believe this. I hate how this happened. This makes me not want to farm crawl. Because this happens every fucking time now. I don't even know why. I'm a Mordecai main. Think I know a thing or two about revolvers? Nah. If you're a Mordecai main, I'd say that just shows you don't know anything about anything. See? One shot, see? 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 One shot. Ow. Okay, whatever. Still better. I still stand by it. One shot. See that? See that one shot? Totally legitimate one shot. Totally legitimate one shot. Oh. God, dude. This sensitivity is so messed up. Just did the DLC mad wholesome. Oh, that's something. God, the sensitivity is so shit. I can't even fucking play in these conditions. Fix your sensitivity then? I literally can't. It's a bug in the game and it literally won't go away. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Overlap. Okay. Rosie, I swear to God, the only messages in the chat I see by you are asking me to read messages. I just don't think they're popping up. I swear to God, what are you even saying? Yeah, you haven't even said anything. What are you talking about? Please let you know what? Why can't you just anarchy spam crawl? Because you can, of course you can. It's just not as fast as one-shotting every limb with the sniper. And our sensitivity's back. Let's go. All the DLC dates on Steam have been pushed by 6 months. What, for BL4? Whoa, what? Hopefully you're not talking about BL4, right? You're not talking... They give us one free hour-long DLC, and now we get to wait 6 additional months? Is that real? I can see these messages, Rosie. I guess maybe there you just typed. I thought there was going to be a bigger message, but it was just one sentence. Oh my God, that's a joke.
I want everything you got.
God, these crawl kills have all just sucked today. I can't believe this. I'm getting upset. Dennis, thing with the 15 shekels, man. Sandhawk or double anarchy? Definitely the double anarchy. The Sandhawk is only really good because of the bee, you know. It's good on its own, but it's no double anarchy unless you've got a bee with it. So definitely the double anarchy. Stands up on its own 2 feet. Most of the messages in Twitch are just Rosie and Whammer. Well, there's not many people there, so it's to be expected. I appreciate them holding it down anyway. Nothing. Oh, shit.
I want everything you got.
The 5th headhunter? 5th headhunter? AZ said something about there being one more DLC, so I'm confused. Did they actually delay the BL4 DLCs by 6 months? Dennis, thank you for the 15 more shekels, man. Pimpernel or double anarchy? Ooh. I'm gonna go with the Pimpernel. Gonna have to. That one stands out. That one stands on its own. That's for damn sure. Plus, it's always good on every character for slag, even if you're not going to use it for what it's intended for. You know, great for boring on 0. It's great for one-shotting enemy. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I like it. I'm a big Pimpernel fan.
I want everything you got.
Pimpernel or Grog? Grog because I couldn't play the game without it. My Pimpernel would not get shot because I'd be in fight for your life the entire time. So I definitely need my Grog. Why? I got the wrong class mod on. I'm so ignorant. I'm literally so ignorant. Spectre class mod going back on. I thought it was bugged that whole time. Shit. Shit. Really? He jerked his head last second. I swear to God, that was like 1 frame he jerked his head. Doesn't even make sense. And thank you for the 15 shekels again, Dennis. I appreciate that. I don't know if I even said thank you to that one. Emilio, thank you for becoming a TDR naysayer, man. I appreciate you. Enjoy the badge. Enjoy the 2 members only videos I uploaded. Mother of fuck. Hooper of shit. I can't hit a shot today, man. It's so sad. I swear those are hitting, though. I really swear they are. Grog or Bessie, last one. Still Grog. You fucking... Stop moving. I'm having a bad time. I can't even fight Craw today. I don't even know what's going on. See that? 2-shot that one. See that? See what the Defiler can do? See that? I don't even know what I was thinking there. I forgot I got his back already. Like, it's just... Look at every time I ADS, he transitions. He teleports. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Let's go to the army, big man. How about you shut up, Whammer? How about you shut up? How about you go to the army, you piece of shit? I hate the Grog. Been building my characters to be off meta. Tell me you don't play OP10 without telling me you don't play OP10. You know what that isn't? That isn't a Nemesis Invader. But that is a Nemesis, everybody. We got a Nemesis. Any bets on the stats? We'll go take a look at it. So no sight, so not the hybrid. We know that. I'm going to go with 3.3 fire rate, 254 damage. 3.3 fire rate, 254 damage. Holy shit. That's a good one. That's a lot of damage. Whammer, what do you think about that one there? Fire rate could be better. I think the mag could definitely be better, but the damage is up there. Cool. Let's mark that off. Another Nemesis, another Pearl. We finally broke the dry streak, so that's an hour and 45 minutes into this stream. So that's about 19 hours in between this Pearl and the last one. Pick it up already? No, I just like to scare you guys. Let's throw something out. Oh, God. You. That's the one. That's my new best Nemesis. It's gotta be. So those three are bad. Yeah, best Nemesis I've gotten, at least on this character, so we'll take it. What was the last Pearl? I don't remember, dude. It's been fucking 6 days. It's been a long time. With 12.17 more Nemesis till the Invader? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, rip the channel points. If you voted against me, fuck you. Shoot the gun. It's pretty too. It looks really smooth without a sight on it. We're gonna kill Crawl with this one. No Nemvader November. I'm doing no Nemvader never, actually. I am doing NNN. No Nemvader never. You deserved that shit after the dry spell? Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like I deserve one with the Nemesis scope on it, but yeah, sure. No, this is cool too. Excuse me, just stretching a little bit. Okay, let me pop on the Tempest class mod. I'm a dip now. Happy you got one finally. Don't forget to raid. Good night. I'll try my best, Rosie. Have a good one. Thank you for coming. This is the best thing about using the Nemesis Invader for crawl. You can kill 2 different types of crawl worms with one gun. Ouch. And you're gonna die just from nothing. I'm gonna kill you. Is the Nemesis the best repeater pistol? The Nemesis Invader, yeah, that one is. But like the Chiquito Amigo is actually a really good repeater as well. And Athena's Wisdom is a really good repeater as well. So those two are up there, but once you get the Invader part, definitely the Nemesis is better. Yo, Noah Hancock with the $50, brother. Thank you so much. Shiba dog wearing samurai armor. Okay, it's the fucking sticker. Hold on, let me go to YouTube so I can see your sticker. It just tells me it writes out the paragraph on here. Hell yeah, dude, that's an animated dog. Appreciate you, Noah. You're a hero, dude. Fucking American hero, anyways. Did you actually get 2 pearls and a Nemesis yesterday? Fuck no, dude. I got nothing yesterday. I just got 1 Nemesis today. Moments ago. That's the only thing I've gotten in a minute. And I'm using it to kill Crawl right now. It's actually working pretty well. It gives you a prompt instead of an image. Yeah, restreams fucking welfare, dude. There we go. Not bad. Better than the Defiler kill was. Not looking very pearly. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can kill him one more time without crashing, so I'm gonna try. Days feel like forever on a drought this long. Well, the drought's over now, Real Deal, but you know, it's another non-Invader Nemesis, so that kind of also is a bit sad. And I'm gonna crash. That was definitely 6. Is the Athena's Wisdom worth farming for? I've never used that one before. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. If you're on Mordecai, I would recommend it. Just make sure you get to max level before you accept the mission so you can get a max level one. Alright, we're gonna load back in, everybody. And while I do that, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Guess the music might be copyrighted. It is, yeah. I've had a few streams copyrighted by Cage the Elephant for getting that intro song in there. Zealous, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. Okay, hold on. Now we're ready. Going back to crawl. Not letting him get off the hook that easy. What GPU you running at the moment? You can do !PC in the chat, Wolfman Master. It'll give you the whole rundown. But the GPU is a 9070 XT. Why are you keeping the white guns? I only keep the plywoods, Emilio. And the white revolver. Those are the two I keep. What's your opinion of the enhanced version of this game? Breaks a lot of stuff. Good for console, but if you're on PC, I would just play the original. If you're serious about farming, gotta play the original. Giggle, welcome to the stream. What do you mean wood? That's what they're called, Emilio. They're called plywoods. It's in the name. Plywood sniper, plywood revolver. They're always white rarity Jacobs, and that's just what they are. They look wood. They look wooden. It's exactly what it sounds like. Whoever said the guns from the new DLC are bad has no clue what he's on about. Hey, I'll wait for Moxie to make a video. I don't develop my own opinion. I wait till the biggest YouTuber does it for me. Thank you very much. I have never seen wood in any part. Does it exist in the console version? Yeah. This is just the base game BL1, Emilio. I've never seen them and they're rare. Are they rare? Kinda. You don't see them all the time. But they're not rare. Not necessarily. Okay. We're good. I keep thinking AZ is Farloo because the red and white profile picture looks like a pack of Marlboro Reds, but it's just a fish wearing a Santa hat. J Real Deal, thank you for the $2, man. Getting too cold in Michigan. Need crown on my head. Need crown on my head. Does that mean you gotta start drinking? Now, Jay, are you about to start drinking? Because that is what we do in Michigan when it gets cold, is we start drinking. I myself stocked up on a lot of vodka. Gonna be drinking it. I'm gonna use J Real Deal's $2 to go buy 2.99 shooters. One time I was at my local liquor store. I might have told this story before. I was just in there getting some Michelob Ultra, as you do as an American. And there was a guy in front of me at the counter who was buying he had a couple bottles and he bought a few of those single shot vodka shooters. And he downed one of the vodka shooters while talking to the lady at the counter, walked out the door, got right into the driver's seat of his truck, and peeled out of there. That's what Michigan's all about, everybody. And the lady at the liquor store counter just laughed. Anyways, what was I looking at here? I was going to show Emilio the plywoods here. So this is what you're looking at, Emilio. See that? Let me throw them on the ground for you. Get a really good look at them. You could really see the wood. See that? These are the plywoods. You've probably seen them all the time, Emilio. You just don't. You got to look at the name, you know. And these are the plywoods. Nothing special. They're not good, but they're special to me. That's the most American shit I've heard all day. Hell yeah. I've done that. Well, don't admit to any crimes on the stream, PHI, but hell yeah, man. Been off and on this stream, and I just went back and looked at the Nem, and ooh, that's so pretty, man. It is really pretty, Hiram. Oh, I hit him. I had the wrong class mod on. That would have been so sick. That would have been sick. Shark, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. No pearl. Where's my 6 mag defiler enjoyers at? Where you at? You done yet? Are you done yet? Sorry, I digress. Shitty 6 mag one? Okay. Okay. We'll find a good one then. Well, we won't because they don't exist, but we'll look for one that's up to your standard. Didn't realize you were streaming on YouTube as well. Yeah, that's where I usually stream, Zealous. I just started simulcasting on Twitch like a few weeks ago. Make love not war. Good to see you again, man. Welcome back. Do you out anything in your bank? Do I put anything in my bank? Yeah, Emilio, I do. Pretty sure my bank is full, to be honest with you. I'm a bit of a hoarder. When I was a younger fish, yeah. In the words of Frank Sinatra, when I wore a younger fish clothes. Or that's the wrong guy, but you know, same thing. Billy Joel, in the words of Billy Joel. Bank full of plywoods and iridians, you goddamn right. What's the point of keeping weapons you'll never use? To look at them. Go there and you look at them. Saving them for a rainy day. You need the 870 2.1 defiler. 870 2.1 does sound tempting. But I don't think I've ever found a roll quite like that. That's like a you're looking your whole life. That's like the fabled 2.3 fire rate 6 mag Atlas Masher right there. Which Whammer, have you made any progress on that? You've gotten a lot of rare items. You found one of those yet? Speaking of a 6 mag Masher. You can't get hung over if you're always drunk. That's not. I guess theoretically, if you died before you ever got sober, yes, you could. You could never get hung over. I care not for 6 mag mashers. I mean, I don't really either, but I guess I was just asking. It's fine. It's okay. I'm just asking. I've gotten 4 pearls, but never seen a legendary energy gun. Well, that makes sense, Emilio. I had like 40 or 50 pearls probably before I got my first legendary iridian. They're just that rare. They truly are just that rare. They're like minimum 30 times as rare as a pearl. Minimum. Whammer, does that sound accurate to you? Because like I'm at almost 120 pearls. I've gotten 3 legendary iridians, and I've been pretty lucky. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Hello, hope I'm not too late. Welcome back, Anime Talks. You're never too late, man. My follower goal of 90 was just completed. Let's go. Thank you, Twitchers. Thank you to all my Twitch tweakers out there for twitching it up. Fuck. If I wake up hungover and don't have a lot to do, I YOLO 4 rum and cokes to come right or die spewing. What? 4? That's not the hair of the dog, buddy. That's the whole dog. That's the taxidermy dog. What are you doing, bro? You don't need that much. Tell you what, son, I miss them days. You guys are making me want to wake up and chug 4 rum and cokes. What, is it that cool? Are you telling me? So are you guys telling me that if I want to have a good time, I should drink heavily, wake up, and keep drinking heavily? Is that what you guys are saying? Yes, on God. That's scary. This is my chat. Hey, listen, fish, a heartbreak will change a man. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. But you see, PHI, you seem to be the only one here who's doing it to numb emotions. The rest of these guys seem to do it for the love of the game. I could be wrong. Don't sleep, keep drinking. This is crazy. Sucks I'm not depressed anymore. I would drink a lot. There you go, Joe. Yeah. That's cool. My first fiance got a train ran on her and one of the dudes called me. What kind of fucking Hollywood movie budget corny evil shit is that? They really did that to you? That is insane. I thought that only happened in movies. It's like that's like staged. That is insane, brother. Fucking calling them up. Calling them up afterward is just, yeah, that's just ludicrous. I don't even know what to say about that, PHI. I might start drinking all day too. You couldn't torture that info out of me? No, see, I respect PHI for being open and honest about it. If that happened to me, I'd admit it. But I probably wouldn't be here. If that happened to me, I'd probably be on my 2-year drinking arc like PHI was. But it is what it is. You know, he's got the balls to admit it. She has a kid now and doesn't know who the father is. Well, I mean, that's how the cookie crumbles. So now it's so long, but we'll sing just one last song. The Blues Clues theme song. It's you and me and you. Where do you think I got swole from, gang? That's the ultimate pre-workout. I guess I thought it was the military. I may be dim, but I know what love is, Jenny. That's not even the line, dude. He says, I might not be a smart man, but I know what love is. You don't even know the line, dude. Fake Forrest Gump fan. Does anyone know why Lilith got new powers in part 2? You know in Dragon Ball when Goku and you know all the guys go in the hyperbolic time chamber and they come out way stronger with new forms? Basically that is what I think, Emilio. Basically Lilith went into the hyperbolic phase chamber and got powered up. Bruh. She's literally Super Saiyan 3. It's true. She has the hair. That, and someone once told me, if one man can hold you down, two can take advantage. After somebody told me that, I hit the gym harder. Well, I mean, I guess that's fair. This is my philosophy. At any point in time, anybody can do whatever they want to you if they try hard enough. So don't give them a reason. That's my philosophy. You can work out for 20 years and take roids, but then they'll just get 3 dudes instead of 2, you know. So there's always a bigger fish. So that really that's a never-ending cycle. I just like to not give people a reason. I'm the biggest fish. Okay. Okay, nobody. If one man can Ajax, 2 men can Ajax Ogre. Amen, Sludge. Put it in a book, dude. Is this a Kraken North Korea looking for? Is North Korea looking for the Kraken? Is that real? What are they gonna do with the Kraken? Cracking this beer open. Biggie cheese, too many chains and swag, dude. Shit. North Korea couldn't hit a concrete sidewalk of a pebble, yet alone a warhead. My favorite thing about North Korea is watching them, like, they'll have school children attacking a cardboard cutout of an American soldier. I thought that was really funny. It's like a cartoon, it's like literally a political cartoon depiction of a US military member. And all the North Korean children were just like taking turns cutting it and hitting it and shit. No, it's 2 mag, bad 2 mag. It's about as good as a non-double Thanatos gets. I think North Korea made a little Switzerland in one of their snowy mountains. I wouldn't be surprised, dude. Kim's like, I want to go to Switzerland. And so instead of taking him to Switzerland, they just fucking make a fake Switzerland, and he thinks he's actually in Switzerland. I can believe that. Because this thing, I don't think they want him in Switzerland. I wouldn't want him. I don't think anyone wants Kim Jong-un anywhere near him. He did go to Switzerland. He studied in Europe. Yeah, That's where they all go. That entire dynasty has been... I don't even know, dude. I don't know. I know a little bit about the Kim Jong-un family, but I don't know much. There's a fake London in China. Yeah, well, there's a fake France in New York. You know, that's just how we do things, AZ. He still owes the Swedish money. He never paid off his student loan debt. That'd be so funny. I'm getting fed up with Kim Jong-un. I might do something about him. Don't say that, Shark. You're going to be walking in a grocery store one day and someone's going to walk up, tap you on the shoulder and blow a white powder in your face, and then you're just going to start seeing red. And you're just going to melt. Your whole face is going to melt right off, and then before you die, you're going to hear her saying, "I thought it was a prank show. I thought we were doing a TV. They told me to blow it on him. They said it would make him sneeze." As you're gargling your own throat. Black SUV sitting in the bread aisle. Shark LB had a history of mental health issues. North Korean ambassador. And I'd back him up. I agree. Clearly, Shark LB is unstable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, I think we can do one more before I crash, but we'll see. Are you manually increasing the craw kills counter? Yes, I am. Why me? Yes, I am. Please, 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 please. Please. No, we're gonna crash. I swear to God there wasn't 6 kills there. I swear. I don't think there were. I don't believe it. Loading back in. I'm back. What pearl we finally got? We got a Nemesis space dude. Not ours, though. North Korea anime. I imagine it'd look a lot like One Punch Man Season 3. Well, no. To be honest, Kim Jong-un's pretty good at what he does. He'd probably kidnap some professional animators from Japan and make them make a show in North Korea. I'm pretty sure, now that I take this with a grain of salt, but I'm pretty sure that Kim Jong-un kidnapped people who are making like a new Godzilla movie and forced them to make it in North Korea. Something like that. For the love of God, my fucking cart is clogged as shit. Let's see here. Come on.
I want everything you got.
Fuck me, dude. I unclogged it, but I didn't even get a hit. This thing's fucking tweaking out. Stop tweaking! Stop tweaking! Eat the cart? No. Okay, this thing is just straight up not working now. Whatever. This card's broken, dude. I don't even like weed anyway. Dennis, think with the 15 shekels, man. Do you think if BL1 or BL2 guns were real, we would be a Type 0 civilization by this point? I don't know what a Type 0 civilization is. Also, I don't know how I got on my car there. Doll would be like Germany. Yeah, I don't know. Camouflage. When I think of camouflage, I think of like Russia. Think of Russia. Really, I think of Russia and the US. That's why you stick to Bud? Yeah, well, no Bud at the table right now. Oh shit, I'm in playthrough 2. Oh wait, I'm on Roland, aren't I? No, I'm on Lilith. I want to do Armory anyway. So let me just go to Roland. Russia got Vladov fish. Russia can do both. Russia loves mass producing shitty weaponry, doesn't it? Isn't that their thing? Inflatable tanks, you know? I'm not saying Dahl and Torg are shitty, but they definitely got the means of production. That's China. No, China pretends they're making stuff. And then they do make it, then they just sell it. Dahl started a colony of prisoners and abandoned them in a land of deadly creatures. The British. Good point, Whammer. That's a good point. Yeah, Dahl would be Britain. Please explain playthrough 1 and 2 use for this farm. I do everything on playthrough 2, Gary. The only thing I do on playthrough 1 is farm and Crawmerax. That's it. That's the only thing I do on playthrough 1 is farm Craw. And that's because he's got less HP and does less damage, but he'll still be max level. Still drops max level loot. Still has the same drop rate. So for the Armory, for the Lance, I'm always on playthrough 2. And for Craw, I'm always on playthrough 1. Who's got the most chemical weapon war crimes PHI? Because that's Malawan. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like Japan or Germany. Between Russia and Japan. Fair. I don't know much about Russia. I know Japan, though. Everybody said Japan. 3 different people answered the question. 3 different people said Japan. So I think we can agree on that one. Welcome back, Marcus. Good to have you. We're going to the Armory, buddy. I know how much you like the Armory, Marcus. What would you give the Armory farm out of 10, Marcus? As a long-time stream viewer. Nice. Why Japan for Malawan? Well, besides the chemical warfare, they are also, you know, they got the sun on the flag. That's like the fire element. Basically Malawan. Literally Malawan, if you ask me. What is SNS? SNS is just a manufacturing brand in BL1 Anime Talks. They make the Orion. See this? See? See? S&S munitions. France did make a 3-round burst gun with a mag not divisible by 3, so that's very tedious. Fucking French people, dude. I don't even thought that was crazy. Do you believe in the Michigan dog, man? No. The Michigan dog man's not even like a true cryptid. He only came around because somebody made a song about him in 1997. He was literally created from a song. But I still love him, and I would love if he was real, but he's not.
All right, we got guns over here.
Kid Rock? No, his name is Steve Cook. He made the song called The Legend 97, which is about the dog man. It's a good song. I like the song. Torg between Torg and Jacobs for American. Why not both, Dennis? See, that's the thing. America has both. You see, the civilians, they use the Jacobs munitions, and the American military uses the Torg munitions. And we just love guns so much that we got room for both.
Always room for more loot.
Double anarchy. Dang. No pearl. Obligatory Ajax Ogre run now. Does not Africa make more guns than the USA? I got no idea, man. I don't know. What I do know is I'm bored talking about this. So give me an Ajax Ogre. Give me something exciting. Was it a blue one? Oh no, there it is, purple. I will continue to ask you once every stream if you believe in a random cryptid. Please do. I love my cryptids. I really, really do. The song didn't create the dog man. There were sightings for over a century before the song came out. According to whom? According to whom, Nathan? The main place the movie Cars takes place is called Radiator Springs. Radiator is a vital part of a car. That's like naming a place Liverpool. Cool. Cool, I suppose. You believe in champy fish? I've never heard of that. According to the people who first reported it in the 1880s. I'd never heard about that. I watched a whole documentary about it, and it said that it only became an idea after Steve Cook wrote a poem and then turned it into a song. I think AI might be leading you astray. Is AI playing any hand in finding this information, Nathan? Why are you up here? Don't use AI fish. Something's fishy here. There's an actual place called Liverpool. Yeah, I know that. I just don't care.
Another one bites the dust.
Spectre Com. Not an awful one either. Alright guys, put a 1 in the chat if you think I make the jump over here. Put a 0 in the chat if you think I don't. Grenade jump. Grenade jump. Nice.
You never have enough stuff.
I typed 0 and it sent me to the beginning of the stream. What? Is that a thing you can do? You like search the went to the timestamp when you type 0? What do we get for guessing correctly? You get to not be banned. Nothing. Fish, do you believe in women in the kitchen? Emilio? I don't know why you're asking me that, buddy. But I'm gonna not answer it. I don't think there's anywhere that question goes that is good. Save that for the TikTok streams. I guess that'd be the place, the TikTok streams. The Wendigo was once just a man that turned into a cannibal and was cursed. Their hunger grows and they transform into a gray, pale-skinned, slender-looking being. Yeah, I've heard about the Wendigo. That's the Fallout 76 Wendigo right there. Slender? Indeed, slender. Wow. Okay, so what's different? I'm using the damage class mod and not the fire rate class mod. It's almost like the damage is doing better than the fire rate, because that seemed easier than usual. I guess it's easier to hit the shots when you got a lower fire rate, so maybe that's why. I was timed out. I didn't time me out. I don't know. Oh, PHI did it. No jokes. PHI, you're not allowed to make jokes. For 10 seconds? Okay, that's fine. Does Nox have the highest HP besides Craw? Him or the Rack Hive, but probably Nox does. The Destroyer's up there too, but no. Nox definitely has more than the Destroyer. Okay, we're in the armory, everybody. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Always room for more loot.
Nox had more than the last boss in the Claptrap DLC. Minak is really easy if you just use corrosive, so yeah, I'd say he probably does. Greek, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. Flawless jump.
All right, we got guns over here.
If only always room for more loot was a true statement. Yeah.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Always nice to get resupplied. That's like 3 or 4 volcanoes already this run. Do you know how many times you can do this mission? If you don't do the glitch, you can do it 3 times, Emilio. You got the main story playthrough, and then you've got the 2 from Marcus after that. 4 or 5 volcanoes now. But if you do the glitch, you know, you can, you don't have to worry about that.
Always room for more loot.
Nemesis for the first pearl today. Thought it was only twice. Oh, for the mission. No, it's you get the story one, and then Marcus has 2 side missions. He's got the mop up, and he's got core collection. And if you complete mop up, you get another run. And if you complete core collection, you also get another run. So that is 3, I do believe.
Armaments here.
But really, Emilio, it doesn't matter. All you should worry about is not fucking up the one that you've got. Don't worry about how many chances you've got. Just worry about not having to use any of them. Just keep farming forever.
We got guns over here.
Do not complete core collection. If you need to, in order to farm the armory, I mean, it's what you got to do. But it is nice to keep core collection up so you can get the speed cores. That is nice. Legendary firebomb is mine. Did you mean you got one, or you're farming for one?
Always room for more loot.
Excuse me. There's no benefit for turning it in? What are you saying? There's not? You can't redo the armory for doing core collection? Am I wrong?
All right, we got guns over here.
Just got one? Wow. Congratulations, man.
Armaments here.
All that's left is the Invader for me. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Oh, wait, I forgot to mark that armor run off in the wrong place. Alright, first run done. Good night, Anime Talks. Have a good one. Can anyone explain why purples are better than legendaries sometimes, especially with shotguns? That's, you could write a book about that. It's mop up, then local trouble after doing Super Marcus sweep. Oh, okay, my bad. So I guess you can still do it 3 times, but it's a different mission. Same can be said about BL2. Well, no, that's just not true. That's some Garnet Anarchist 3 propaganda right there, okay? There are very, very few purples in BL2 that are worth a dick. Very few purples in BL2 worth a dick. I'll stand by that. You got the quad. You got the Droog. You got the Moloko. That's where I'm at. Literally untrue. Whatever, man. Whatever, Dennis. BL1 or BL2 rifles? BL1. If we're talking assault rifles, BL1. Synergy, FaceTime, Thinking, Coach Gun, Defender, Gatling Gun. Yeah, but just saying names doesn't mean those guns are good, Dennis. Anybody can list a bunch of guns. But there's no reason you would want to use 90% of those over their legendary counterpart, because they're just not as good. They can be close to as good, they can be almost as good, but they're just not going to be as good. It's just how it goes. That one purple Torg shoddy, that one's usually pretty good. The Ravager. That's the Ravager. That one is good. Although I never really use it.
Always nice to get resupply.
I mean, I'm sure you're right, Dennis, but is not a conference call better than a thinking? Is that not still true? I mean, obviously a conference call kind of sucks to farm, but it's got to be better. I can't imagine it's not still better. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. I fucking forgot to jump. Thanks, hello, mate. You piece of cunt. You piece of dick. Conference call sucks now after the nerf. Whatever. That was, how much, like 10 years ago? It sucks now? Bro, it sucked for 10 years if it sucks. I don't think it sucks. But if you're spec'd into velocity, how are you going to use it? Why would I need to be spec'd into velocity? Why don't I just, if I'm going to use a conference call, maybe I just don't spec into velocity. That's a very niche use case right there. Well, you can use a welfare conference call and still have velocity. You're such a meta whore. Dennis, if there's a better way to do something, why would you not do it that way? That's just how, like life works. That's how things work. Why would I do something that's worse just for the fuck of it? I don't get that. Fish is a grog boy, don't listen to him. Hey, I know what works. I know what works. I know what the best of the best is. I know what a good gun looks like. What can I say? Oh, there goes my sensitivity. Come back to me, baby. Have you ever used the orc? No, not really. I think that's the one people do a glitch with. To be fair, Fish, you're farming for an Invader when a double anarchy's better than it. You're just farming it for the hell of it. Well, I'm farming it to have it, you know. That's the thing. It's just an item I don't have. I'm a collector. I'm a collector by trade. I'm not farming this gun to use it. I'm farming this gun to look at it. Now in BL2, I wouldn't be farming any purples to look at because they're not rare or cool. But this one, I want to look at it because it's rare and cool. Does that make sense? Or am I just mentally ill? Unpopular opinion, BL2 is the best in the series by far. I love when people say unpopular opinion and then proceed to give the safest take that's ever been made. Hot take, guys, but I kind of like cheese on my pizza. I'll say it. Hot take, but I really, really, really like cheese on my pizza. Sorry, Shark. I didn't mean to snap on you like that. It's just that's everybody thinks that. Literally everybody. Fish, you're moving the goalpost. You're saying why farm something when there's something better. In the case of BL2, yeah, because in BL2 I'm trying to farm gear to actually do tough content. BL1 is a different game. You know, BL1 I don't need any gear to do anything. I could in BL1 you get a double anarchy and you're done. Right? You don't even that's all you need to do. So this is just I don't view it the same way. This is a collection, you know? I was doing it on purpose. You're good? Okay, Jesus. Well, now I fell for the rage bait. That's what I did. Fish, you can't hold that position when you were literally using the rock salt. That's a unique, bro. That's literally a unique. And Star Killer is the one who told me to use the rock salt, by the way. Holy shit. Oh my god. We got an upgraded double anarchy, everybody. Literally just a blue shotgun with red text. It's not special in any shape or form. Okay, so what's your point, Dennis? What are you getting at here? That I used a rock salt, so actually I do like off-meta weapons? Is that your point? Buddy, I used it because Star Killer told me to. Okay? And it worked decent. But it's still not nearly as good as a Sandhawk with a bee shield or a Pimpernel or a Lyuda. I don't know what your point is. I'm being fallacious. You're just using big words for no reason. Buddy, that's not how that works. I literally crutched on the Beehawk for that entire playthrough. And you're sitting here saying that because I used the rock salt for 2 videos, actually I'm a hypocrite. Actually, I love these off-meta garbage weapons. This is ridiculous. Dennis, this is going nowhere, dude. You go use your fucking blue rarity Malawan Snyder. You go do no damage. You have fun. That ain't for me. That's not what I'm gonna do. Dennis, I don't think you understand that no matter what I use, it's gonna end up like that. I don't think you understand anything. I'm not gonna go and argue with your dumbass. You don't have enough chromosomes to argue with me, Dennis. The hell are you talking about, buddy? You're ignorant. You're beyond ignorant. This is just pathetic. You're sitting here, you're trying to defend garbage. You're like, these weapons that are clearly inferior? Yeah, they're actually really good and you like them. Yeah, that's right. Like, just shut up. Put money where your mouth. Dennis, you're too emotional, okay? I don't want to talk to you right now. You need to simmer down, Dennis. Dennis uses starter pistol whole game. Yeah, Dennis purposely doesn't farm Unkempt Herald in BL2 because he wants the game to be hard. Even though it'll never be hard. Until you get to OP10, and then it'll always be hard. So it actually doesn't matter what you do, actually you're cooked. Because the game balance is dog shit. Anyways. Fish turning into shark. Dennis. Dennis, listen to me, man. I did every single thing in that video game on OP10. I farmed every single weapon in that video game on OP10. Damn near. Alright. I used almost every single weapon I farmed during that playthrough. So I don't want you to sit here and tell me about OP10, buddy. Like I don't know what I'm talking about. I know OP10 better than you know the back of your own hand, buddy. I know OP10 better than you know your own mother. Alright, Dennis? I don't need to hear it from the likes of you. Fuck. How we feel about baked beans? They're good. I think people overhate them. God damn it, what is wrong? My sensitivity's fucked up, that's what it is, that's what's wrong. I think people overhate beans and then other people overlike beans. It seems no one has a healthy relationship with beans. Leader comma shame going on. Have you used the Jolly Roger? Yeah. Have you used the Heartbreak? Yeah. The Jolly Roger, I was using that one quite a bit on Zero because it's a bandit shotgun. And Starkiller taught me that bandit shotguns actually work quite well with Zero when you use your deception properly, even on OP10. You know why I know that, Dennis? Because I know a thing or two about OP10, unlike somebody I know who's bitching in my chat and is named Dennis-WIAVE, and he's still fucking talking! Anyways. Dennis, you can say anything as you can go. You can fact check me. You can go back and watch the playthrough. Okay? I can't even do this jump. I'm so upset. But you know what? You know what is a lie, Dennis? Everything you say. Because there's no proof anyway. We don't even know if you own Borderlands 2. You don't have a YouTube channel. You could just be doing this for fun. You could be an AI chatbot for all I know. You could be Chinese spyware. You could be malware. That's where I'm at with this whole thing, Dennis. I'm with Dennis on this one, Fish. I'd expect nothing less from you, Nathan. If you weren't against me, I think something's wrong. Actually, if you were on my side with this one, I might start thinking, man, I fucked up. Dennis is literally my cousin. I don't even know what to think about that one. This wouldn't have happened if you didn't say it's not worth farming because it's not good. You're farming a gun that isn't good compared to the double anarchy. Again, Nathan. 2 different video games. 2 different things. This guy will not debate, though. Dennis, we just quote-unquote debated for fucking 20 minutes. It's just you screaming nonsense. And me screaming, Lyuda, Lyuda, Lyuda. It's like, that's all we've done. Grog nozzle, grog nozzle, grog nozzle. Lyuda, Lyuda, Lyuda. Pimpernel, Pimpernel, Pimpernel. Conference call, conference call. Any pearls yet? We did get a Nemesis, Fierce. We got 1 Nemesis from Craw. So why did you decide to tally the amount of defenders you found? I started counting those guys when I started doing the dedicated defender farm in the Circle of Duty. So it's not really all of them. There's probably a ton I haven't put on there, but it's just the ones that I farm over there. Get on Discord, put your money where your mouth is. You know, Dennis, I'm not. This isn't some high school debate club, all right? That's all. That's all I gotta say to you. If you want to think you're right and I'm wrong, that's okay. I'm not gonna change your mind, even if we do start screaming at each other in a Discord channel. But you know, this is all I got for you. We're gonna have to leave it here, Dennis. Agree to disagree, man. Good job on the pearl find though. Never had a Nemesis drop. Yeah, it felt pretty good for the first few. Just finished going through the Mercenary Day DLC for BL4, and after finishing it, I found an interesting bug where you can create a fresh level 1 character and have max SDU points. Oh, is that a bug, or did they maybe just change that, Lompatenko? That sounds just like a good change overall, but maybe it is a bug. And also, hello, welcome to the stream. We need a podcast. We did have a podcast. I forgot who did it. I think Cashew did it. It was me, Cashew, and Hellfire, and maybe Spowerade too. We had 2 episodes of it. Oh shit, good times, good times. We had one about the Borderlands movie. Who remembers the Borderlands movie podcast with Cashew, Hellfire, and I? Probably nobody. Sounds most likely a bug. Wouldn't be surprised since Jolt's found another interesting bug where you can move points in your skill tree wherever you want. And a pearl. Holy shit. That's a crazy bug, and that's a really bad Undertaker, but we're going to take that because we've got no choice. 2 pearls today, everybody. The dry streak is definitely for real over. It can't hurt us anymore. I get rid of that Spectre comm. I can't use it on here anyway. All right. Woo. Check BL2 Discord chat. I'll check it out after stream, Dennis. Fish, it's because I'm getting the Beerbulance today. I told you that. I'm happy for you, Nathan. Truly I am. I expect a ride in the Beerbulance though. You gotta let me do a live stream while you're driving the Beerbulance around town. Can we do that? I asked and you said no. Well, you see, that's when I thought it was an ambulance. I didn't realize you were purchasing the Beerbulance. All right. You should have been more specific. Fish, do you know about the Borderlands books? I think there's like a webcomic series I remember hearing about, but I don't know about books. I'm the biggest in the morning. Thanks for sharing, Wymie. Appreciate that. Not the comics, the books. Yeah, I don't know about those. I read the Roland book for a science class report. Wow. Books sucked. Comics are all right. What are the books about? Are they like backstory? Like, did you get Roland's backstory? Oh, looks like it. 4 books, 1 for each original Vault Hunter. That actually sounds good. As long as they weren't written, you know, horribly. And we know Borderlands, they're good at writing all the time, so should be good. Nah, that's the comics. Oh, okay. Books were just stories. Oh. Nice, you know. They're not canon. Oh, whatever. Boring. He's taller in the morning, shortest at noon, gets tall again at noon, and disappears at night. What is he? Is it the sun? Or wait, the sky? I don't. No, what do you mean? Shortest at noon and gets tall again at noon. So yeah, the sun, right? Because is it the sun?
Have enough stuff.
I can't type crap. Okay, it's okay, man. I'm bringing takedowns for BL4. Are you interested in them, or are you waiting for the big story DLC or even the Invincible boss next month? I'll definitely play as soon as they add a raid boss. I'll be there. As soon as they add a piece of endgame content that I actually want to farm good gear to fight, I'm in.
Armaments here.
You said Dennis was missing chromosomes and you can't even answer a simple riddle. Well, it would help if the riddle was written right, okay? How do you solve a riddle that has typos in it? Do you guys enjoy raid bosses? I think they're a horrible idea.
All right.
Emilio? Yeah, I enjoy raid bosses. I don't enjoy OP10 Veracitus. You know, I don't enjoy OP10 at all, really, but I do enjoy raid bosses as a whole. Gotta call it a night. Have fun, everybody. Good luck, fish. Have a good one, Dennis. Thanks for coming by, man. Answer the riddle with typos in it because it's one of the most common riddles of all time. What is this, 15th century Europe? Am I on a quest? Why the fuck would I be memorizing riddles? What world do you live in, bro?
This'll help.
I'm a normal gamer. I don't enjoy impossible challenges. Well, they're not impossible. It's just really,
Always nice
you know,
to get resupply.
it's just hard on OP10. Mainly OP10 is the issue. Fuck yeah, fierce. That's where it's at, man. Not having to work is where it's at.
All right.
Let's try it again with a different one. I have no life, but I can die. What am I? Borderlands 4? My answer is Borderlands 4. Trini, welcome to the stream. Good to see you.
Always room for more.
A battery. The shoe fits, I guess. Yeah, battery, Borderlands 4. They both start with a B, same thing. But I thought batteries do have life. You know, when you're talking about your phone's battery life, it's usually, I don't know, I hate riddles. I'll be honest. I've never liked riddles. The only time riddles have been entertaining to me is when I was reading The Hobbit. And that's because I didn't have to answer them. How do you kill that which has no life? I don't know. I got no idea. Excuse me. How do I fix my Borderlands 1 game audio? I hear nothing and my headset and volume is turned up. Do you have the right audio device selected on your computer? Like in the bottom right where your audio settings are, you got like the right headphones selected there? Are they plugged in? That's honestly all I can do. I don't know. I don't really know. You tried listening better? Don't listen to Nathan. Whoever you listen to, don't listen to Nathan. Fish shits on BL4 because he's too much of a puss to farm the shinies. You got me. So you're more of a jokester? Do you prefer an emo guy tried to give a tree a high five, it left him hanging, or Borderlands 3's story was good? So, like, do I prefer jokes or sarcasm is basically what you're asking. I prefer sarcasm. That's my style of humor. Dry and sarcastic. Everybody's favorite. See, there it was right there. There it was right there. Did you see it? That was dry and sarcastic. Later, Fish, I'm gonna head out. Glad you broke the dry spell, my guy. I am too, suck dickus. Have a good one, man. I have the right audio thing selected, and if I have to uninstall and reinstall, I'm gonna be so mad, bro. Well, I don't know. It should work. I've never heard about anyone having that problem, Zero. Can you hear other things? It does it for BL2 as well, but can you hear like videos? Like if you played a YouTube video, does that work with audio? Or is nothing working? You know? If it does it for BL1 and BL2, chances are uninstalling isn't going to help. It's probably an issue with your computer. What about your audio drivers? You got those up to date? You can hear videos? Okay. So maybe it's something with your graphics or your audio drivers not being compatible with Borderlands for whatever reason. I'm not very good at this stuff, man. I'm trying. Try using some Google. Try using some AI. Maybe that'll help. Tyler Apperson, welcome. It's going better than it has been. At least we got pearls today. Imagine if the in-game audio is just turned off in the settings. Well, he said he's got it turned up, so I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Why does the grenade on the turret make you go faster? Because it duplicates into 3 grenades, Emilio. It's actually 3 grenades in one.
All right, we got guns over here. Ha! This'll help.
Nope. It's a glitch, Emilio. You gotta be using the longbow grenade mod, and then you throw it right at the base of the turret, and it teleports and duplicates it. Just remembered why I don't do that jump.
Always nice.
So my audio drivers are up to date. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Guns over here.
Excuse me.
This'll help. Always room for more living.
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end today's live stream, everybody. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. We got 2 pearls today, and a Nemesis is one of them, so that's nice, you know. I don't feel good because that's still only 2 pearls and 6 live streams, but at least we didn't get nothing. So thanks for coming, everybody. If you want to get notified when I go live, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server in the description. And I will most likely be live again tomorrow.